One is over. One is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the last order of business. It is Shujaa winning the 2023 Safari Sevens, successfully defending their title 19-0 against Samurai.
It was already done and dusted, but they had to keep that clean slate against Samurai, fighting back in the very last play. But what difference from the Shujaa. They continue that campaign, that run of good form. Africa Sevens champions, now Safari Sevens champions. And what a way to do it in front of their home fans as well.
2 tournaments in, 2 wins.
Kevin Wambua is a winning machine, a kingmaker, I should say.
Confirmation of the score at full time. It is Shujaa 19-0 winners against Samurai.
Honorable Raila Odinga, welcome so much right here to the Safari Sevens 2023 tournament. You've experienced this. This is one of the grounds where Safari Sevens have been playing. And looking at the kind of facilities we have, why do we have this kind of facilities? 2 decades playing rugby right here. Why do we have these facilities in Kenya?
No, I'm saying that it's regrettable that so many years later we still have this kind of a pitch here. This is actually something that should change. I've seen a lot of talent here today. I've been so impressed by the standard that has been exhibited, particularly by our national team. It shows that we actually have what is equivalent to the best in the world. But there's been very little investment in developing this sport in our country, rugby. Yet, as you can see, it's a now very popular sport. Many of the young people actually love this sport. And I've seen our girls. This is what has really actually amazed me. The improvement in terms of standards of rugby among the females in our country. Our ladies have shown that they actually rank among the best in the world. They can actually do it. So one is that there's need for proper investment in facilities in rugby, not just in Nairobi, but around the country. Secondly, you need promotion. We need maybe the private sector also to get involved and create a partnership with the government in order to promote this sport in our country.
Thank you. Looking at Kenya being one of the countries that is set to host the Afcon in 2027, do you think we are set to really host the Afcon in the year 2027 with this kind of facilities that we have?
No, I see 2027 is still about 4 years ago away. And the government has actually the opportunity to improve our sport facilities over this particular period. Unfortunately, I'm not happy with the decision that has been taken by the government, to just choose 2 venues, that is Nairobi and Eldoret. I know, unlike Uganda and Tanzania, you see, Uganda has chosen Kampala, Hoima, and Lira. Tanzania has chosen Dar es Salaam, Zanzibar, and Arusha, 3 towns. Now, this is an opportunity for the Kenya government to improve facilities around the country. We already have 2 fairly good facilities in Nairobi, Kasarani and Nyayo Stadium. my view, the government should have gone to places like Kisumu and Kakamega in order to improve facilities there, because as you know, the center of gravity of soccer in our country is in Western Kenya. Okay? And this was really an opportunity. And you know, soccer is also funds. And the soccer funds are down that side. Eldoret is a place for athletics, as we know it. And that is where the facility in Eldoret should be improved for athletics. But you need to improve Uhungu Stadium, Kisumu Stadium, and Mombasa. Very entertaining. We need to have better facilities. We have to see that for 100 years we're still playing in this kind of pitch for this international competitions. I think the government ought to invest more in rugby to improve the facilities of this sport.
Baba, the fans out there are asking you, they know you as a defender of people's rights, they know you as a man who talks for them. You've not talked about the cost of living for them. They want you to talk about how the leadership of the country is, and also just talking about the sportsmen and women getting a chance to have everything they need to be here and represent Kenya well.
Well, you see, today we're talking about sports. We've talked about issues of cost of living, as you know. But sports is something that can actually improve the life of the youth. It can also help the youth to move away from other activities that actually undermine their health. So we need to promote sports a lot. It can also be a source of income generation for the youth of our country. And that's why I'm saying that we need to invest more in sports in this country. Not just only rugby. I've been talking about soccer a lot, athletics generally, and also other sports generally. I'm saying that we have not done enough for sports, and we have therefore let our youth down. We need to do more. But I also would like to urge our youth to come together themselves and participate in sports generally. So I know that the country is hurting. The cost of living has gone up so highly. There's overtaxation of the poor population of our country. It's like milking a cow which has run out of milk. It's just dry. Soon it's just blood which is going to be coming out. And this is not right. The government really need to address this issue of taxation. It is not fair to our people.
And finally, Baba, you are a fan of football. Tomorrow Harambee Stars are playing Seychelles. Your message to the boys, remember they lost the first game against Gabon.
Yeah, I watched the game against Gabon. I think our boys were just unfortunate. They played, I think, very well, and they need to be encouraged. Now, you know, they're playing Seychelles in Cote d'Ivoire. And, you know, Cote d'Ivoire beat Seychelles 9-0. But I don't think you need to take this game for granted. Our boys need to be prepared. They need to have the spirit of winning. And I'm sure they can be able to beat Seychelles if they really have to remain in this tournament. I think that it is time that our team went to the World Cup. And therefore, I want all our people to pray for Kenya tomorrow so that they can be able to beat Seychelles.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.